To be honest, my friends, I do not even know how to begin this video because this is something truly special to me. It's weird, I never do videos talking about my feelings on how I feel about certain things, etc. But when Kentaro Miura passed away last year, it did struck me like a goddamn lightning bolt. I do not like to get all personal and stuff on my videos, I just like to do videos on stuff I like, such as in this case Berserk. And I love talking about happy things, what makes video games awesome, what makes music awesome, what makes X thing awesome. I like talking about positive things. But I just cannot make this news about Berserk coming back justice without talking about this. I read Berserk for the very first time all the way back in 2015, and I was going through and dealing with some very personal dark stuff. So dark that in summer vacation I didn't get out of my room. I just stayed on my room 24/7 in the dark, playing Halo 5, playing Gears of War, reading manga, watching anime. Like I was just doing that, nothing else. It was my escapism, if that makes sense. And then for some reason, I do not remember why, but I began reading Berserk online. I went through the Black Swordsman arc all the way to the Fantasia arc in less than a week or so. And Berserk, rightfully so, became my top story, top manga, top story, top literature, top whatever of all time. When I am talking about characterization, when I am talking about stories, narrative, compelling characters, awesome artwork, awesome world building, a lot of emotions, complex emotions, etc., I'm talking about Berserk because truth be told, it has all of that. And I know a lot of people feel the same way as me. A lot of people, including myself, after reading Berserk, we became strugglers. Berserk, Kentaro Miura's magnum opus, this absolute masterpiece, hits home in everyone's heart. Berserk and subsequently Guts have taught me a lot of things about life, friendship, heartbreaks, the will to move on, the will to create your own path, the will to be yourself, the will to achieve your goals, and the will to resist, to struggle. Guts is such a resilient bastard, and if I had to take one of the many things Guts has taught me throughout the lifetime of Berserk, is how even in the darkest times, even if you are struck to the ground relentlessly, even if there's no hope, you should always, with your own strength of character, put yourself back in your own 2 feet. It doesn't matter how dark it gets, it doesn't matter how hard it gets, the sun will shine upon us once again. If you are a fan of this channel and you haven't read Berserk, please, for the love of God, do yourself a favor and start Berserk. It is one of the most beautiful written stories of all time. Yeah, it's dark, yeah, it's violent, yeah, it's gruesome, yeah, it has sex, it has rape, it has a lot of adult themes, but at the end of the day, all of that culminates in this piece of art that is Berserk. And well, my friends, last night, while I was reading Volume 2 of Berserk, listening to Gatsu's theme on my TV, and watching my girlfriend read Berserk for the very first time, I open my cell phone, go to Twitter, and there it is. A post by Berserk's publication team stating that Berserk is indeed coming back the 24th of June. That even though it is not Kentaro Miura the one finishing this work, may he rest in peace, it is none other than Koji Mori, one of Kentaro Miura's best friends, and the man that he based the character of Griffith on. That man, with the will of Kentaro Miura, is the one that is going to finish the work of Berserk alongside the assistance of Kentaro Miura. I'm going to leave the link of the statement down below. It is like 6 or 7 pages of just Koji Mori talking about Berserk and Kentaro Miura, but it is a great read. And well, my friends, I have never done this in my channel before, but starting the 24th of June with chapter 365 of Berserk, I'm going to review and analyze every single chapter of Berserk, because the Fantasia Elf Island arc has 6 chapters left, and after that they're going to make the last arc of Berserk. So I guess that Berserk has like what, 30 to 50 chapters left. How are they going to finish the magnum opus of Kentaro Miura? I have no idea, but I am just so happy to see that Berserk is indeed coming back. Guts is such a compelling character that I literally wished that he was a real person, so that I can give him a hug and tell him that everything is going to be okay. That's how deep, that's how profound the story of Berserk and the character of the Guts have impacted me. I'm not going to lie, I cried a little bit, because I just fucking adore Berserk, man. I can already see people being worried about the art style, or being worried about the story of the chapters, etc. The Berserk manga will continue below the supervision of Koji Mori's, Kentaro Miura's best friend, and the only man in this world that knows the true ending of Berserk. And the people that will be doing the artwork, that will be drawing the manga, will be the assistants of Kentaro Miura, and Kentaro Miura's own studio, Studio Gaga. I cannot say if this is true for Berserk, but Kentaro Miura's last work, that being Duranki, that was written by Kentaro Miura but was drawn by Studio Gaga and Kentaro Miura's assistants. Duranki's art style and artwork and art overall is a carbon copy of Berserk, so in terms of artwork and the likes, I am not worried at all. I am worried about the story. I am worried that the ending or the chapters will not have that Kentaro Miura essence. But even if that's the case, I am not going to be mad at Studio Gaga or Koji Mori or Hakusensha for serializing Berserk once again. Everyone in this world, including Kentaro Miura, wanted Berserk to end. They wanted to see the ending of Berserk, if Guts was going to be truly happy at the end. Everyone wants to see that, and I have the biggest, utmost respect to Koji Mori and the assistants of Kentaro Miura for continuing, for having the balls to continue this daunting story, because that's the thing. Berserk is daunting. Imagine having the I don't know, burden of continuing Berserk without having its creator to back you up. Yeah, that's daunting, man. But because of that, I respect them a lot. But yes, my friends, Berserk is coming back. I am so fucking happy. I cannot wait to make chapter reviews or chapter analysis on Berserk. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. If you haven't read Berserk, read it, it is amazing, and well, yeah, have an awesome day. Adios, bye.